It's Thursday, it's payday. Welcome to what I spend in a life. And we're starting it at Walmart because I just got done working. There's a couple things that I really wanted and I finally got the size. And the dangerous thing about working in apparel is I can be like, oh, that's not my size. And then when my size comes in, it's like, it's meant to be. I have to get it. So last week I bought this little hoodie right here and I also got the polka dot too. I just love that color. I thought about getting the shorts and the sweatbands to match, but I have plenty of those at home. But I love a zip-up hoodie. The shorts aren't my thing, but I love these tank tops. The fit looks so nice, and they're $6. And so I already have a black one that's similar, but I don't have them in these colors. And the red is very 4th of July, and that's when I really wanted it, was last week for the 4th of July, but we didn't have my size, and now we have every size. So I'm getting all 3 of these. And to complete our shopping trip, we need some of these, because all we have are the Welch's, and those are like Dan's fruit snacks. The associate discount. My ultimate goal is to always keep my spending $200 a week, but during the summer it's generally a miserable failure just because I have a lot more free time on my hand. Like, yeah, I'm working at Walmart more, but I also have a lot more time to be wandering around the mall, or like today I'm gonna go to the fair and get a funnel cake. But then it also kind of balances it out because obviously I'm getting my teacher paychecks because I prorated through the school year, but then I also work at Walmart a lot more. But speaking of the fair and funnel cake, this little local coffee shop opened like last week, and I've been there maybe 5 times since. Dangerous. They have a funnel cake flavored coffee this week, and they also have cotton candy. That's gross, not trying that. Gonna try the funnel cake. And I also really like their chicken salad sandwich that I had last week. So we're gonna get it today because happy payday. And this one's much closer than Dunkin' too. It's a little more expensive though, but that's what happens when you're getting local, I guess. I'm gonna do a large iced of the funnel cake latte. I'm gonna get one of the Flew the Coops.
One of the Flew, okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
$22.75 with tip. I always tip this place. I don't tip Dunkin', but since it's a little local place, I tip this place. Delicious.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it.
I wore this shirt today hoping to do a little Instagram reel skipping down the back to school aisle, but I couldn't find a friend when I clocked out to be like, hey, video me. And our aisles are still pretty empty, so I'll try again on Sunday. That's the next time I work. Do you keep a cat tunnel upstairs? Shelby. And we're gonna wear this because we have quite a walk ahead of us, so I will wear actual shoes and not sandals. Normally I would just wear sandals. So headed off to the fair, and I don't normally go on a Thursday, but since I have a week-long wristband, I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna get a funnel cake to eat with my funnel cake coffee. However, my wristband is at the farthest gate that I would never actually go to. Normally I would just park in the park, which is like right down here, and then walk up the hill, and they have a little entryway right there. Because I don't want to pay, I don't know, $5 for parking or whatever. I've got fully capable legs. There's also an elementary school that's right next to a different entrance that I've parked at before, so we're gonna try that one because either way, I'm not paying for parking. I've got nowhere to be today. Okay, perfect. Free parking at the elementary school. So then normally I would walk in that gate right there, but I need to get my wristband, which is way over there on that end, but there's a sidewalk and I've got perfectly capable feet. But then I can come out that entrance when I've got my funnel cake. My fair exhibits, technically I just put it together because I wanted the entry to the fair, but I got $22 off of it, so we'll see how we placed. I think I remember putting 2 things in. I can't actually remember. So this sunflower, each one of my students did a petal, and then this one right here, every single kid in the school did a popsicle stick, and that just tells you how small our school is. I think it's just those 2 things. My para actually put this one together. Our school counselor made the display, but then our secretary was like, wait, I want a free exhibit, and she got first. It's a good thing I'm not staying very long because I didn't put sunscreen on my tattoo, and well, even though I got it in March, it's still kind of new. $10 for a funnel cake. And now we are back home where we can sit on our couch and eat funnel cake. Elphaba, you are not getting any. And I'm not planning on leaving the house tonight except for yoga, which is a subscriptions, and that doesn't count on my weekly spend in my book. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. $5.59 for my Dunkin' order today. It's 9 o'clock. We've been to yoga. We've had breakfast. It feels like a Saturday, but it is not. It is Friday. I randomly don't work today. Last weekend I was in Hayward. Weekend before that, Dan's parents were here, so I haven't done my usual Saturday shopping in a while. I have a whole list of random things I need. I'm looking for some cat dishes, a couple of things for like cleaning and the house in general. When they give you the big bag, you know you are over your self-imposed budget for the week. Oh well, though, I'll show you. I was in Ross way longer than I would normally have been because I bumped into 2 Walmart coworkers and we got chatty. But they also verified that I really needed to buy these pink holographic Puma. I think it's Carmelo Ball, I think his name is. I mean, if these were in Asia Wilson, I would totally have bought them. But come on, pink holographic Puma. I had to buy them. I had to. So the shoes were $50 right there, which is still pretty good for a name brand shoe. I got this little skirt. This is my preferred thing to teach in. These were $10.99. I did a Girls on the Run summer camp 3 weeks ago now, maybe. And I realized just how many of my athletic shorts do not have pockets. So then I saw these pink Nike. So that's perfect. The thick waistband is very in style right now. And it has a pocket. $14.99. And then I was just browsing the clearance rack. And they had this pink tie-dye Puma skirt for $8.99. So all things that I'm going to wear quite frequently. Just there's about $100 right there out of our budget. Oops. Oh well. So now at TJ Maxx and then at Home Goods, I think we'll find more of what's actually on our list. Usually at Ross, I find a lot of like really good shoes or athletic clothing. And at TJ Maxx, I find more of like the home goody things. But like when I was in college, I was more into the clothing at TJ Maxx. But then I've come to the realization that like if it's not athletic clothing, it's not teacher clothing, I'm not wearing it. The teacher bracelets are back. But I already have those and I don't like this kind of earring. So I'm replacing our shower curtain liner. So I'm getting this cute one for myself. I'm gonna get a plain one at Target for Dan because he doesn't care. A little scalp massager and then new shower hooks, but he'll use the same ones that he has in his bathroom. $23.18 on those 3 things that I showed you. 3 matching little raised bowls. The ones at TJ Maxx, they didn't have 3. And I want 3 of the same. And the ones we have right now are kind of like this, but they're like edged in like a fake gold and it's starting to come off and I've had enough of it. Just gonna throw them away. And now we're here because I found a recipe last night for apple crisp in a crock pot. And yeah, it's 80 degrees, but that's what I'm having for dinner. If you're new here, I basically have the diet of an unsupervised middle schooler. Do not recommend my food recommendations. Grand total of 12% battery. We'll see how long this lasts. I need some bathroom things and apple crisp things. I bet this is like $100, which is just sad. $75.83, not as terrible as I thought it was gonna be. Do I have food at home? Yes. Do I have chicken fingers in the freezer? Yes. Do I want Raising Cane's? Yes. Hi, I'm gonna do the 3 chicken finger combo with the lemonade. Anything else there? No, that's it. Thank you. And now we're gonna play the can I get everything in the house in one trip without tripping and falling, spilling my drink, or dropping the groceries? I think I can do it. I think I can do it. There's not a lot of like weird bulky items. And I don't think I will be chatting with you guys at all today unless something tragically goes wrong with my apple crisp or I don't have like butter. I only bought the apples and the old-fashioned oats because I knew that's what we didn't have. But we should have flour and we should have brown sugar and we should have butter. But if something tragically goes wrong, then I guess you'll see me again. So the apple crisp is looking good. It's probably got a little bit longer. But now, let's feed the kitties. I like that these have the higher sides because he's always pushing it to the end. Excuse me, ma'am. Yours is over there. Chubby, that's not yours. Your food's over there. It is Saturday. I just finished up at yoga. That's why my hair is a wreck. We're going to the fair soon. And in my brain, I was like, you know what? It's $5 for a soda. I might as well just go get a coffee, right? Because a coffee at Dunkin' is like $5. But then I couldn't decide if I wanted a coffee or a refresher. So the next thing you know, it's $11.69 in the drive-thru on my brain, thinking I'm going to save money later. I have the mobile order from Monica. Perfect. Okay, right into it. Thank you. But I am going to get food at home because I'm going to make eggs. So I'm saving money by not buying a sandwich. Because the sandwich I like is like $6 maybe. The bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. It's delicious.
Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden.
absolute ideal Saturday. Spent only $8 on cheese curds at the fair. Dan bought the rest because he eats more than I do. And then just the coffee this morning. I put it in my Frost Buddy and it keeps the ice cold for literally hours. Like, it'll be after school and I still have ice. It's wonderful for someone who likes multiple drinks. I was worried I had frosting on my hair. That's just tinsel. Good news. I'm not planning on doing anything else today unless it's like stuff around the house. No spending money today, but tomorrow I work at Walmart and that is another opportunity for me to be tempted by things I don't need, but also other things that are expensive like cat food. Dan was like, hey, you want to go to the grocery store? And I was like, yes, ice cream and some cold foam. Sounds good to me. A BLT sounds good too. 20:57. Happy Sunday. It's lunchtime. I pretty much always get Subway, but I always get different things depending on my mood. I don't ever pack a lunch. Like when I'm at school, I feel like that's out of just like pure laziness and I like school food. Here though, I mean, we have like 500 employees. Like obviously they don't all work at the exact same time, but still. And it's totally common for people to get their lunches stolen or accidentally thrown away or moved, or you know, someone leaves the fridge door open. It's just so much easier to buy something else. $10.11, 6-inch tuna. After work, I am so excited to try one of these, not for my desk at school, but for my makeup vanity. This looks wonderful. So we'll try that out tonight. And then food for the children. $22.11 on my two things. It is 97 degrees out and I have a hoodie on. I am roasting.
Thank you for choosing Panda Express. What can I get started for you?
I'm gonna get the orange chicken bowl with half fried rice and half super greens, and that's it.
Great, it'll be $8.97 for you at the window.
Thank you. Happy Monday, you guys. We could pretend and just avoid the fact that I went out to eat, but hey, welcome to what I spend in a week. And it's Monday, it's after work. I was craving orange chicken, and then you know what? On the way to orange chicken is Dunkin', so here we are, spending money. Oopsies. My coffee is like $5.59, I think. It is like 90 degrees. I did not want to go home and cook when somebody else could cook for me. I'm gonna eat, finish my beverage, and then I'm gonna go sit in the lawn in my inflatable little tanning pool and just live my best life. I can't remember if I have Miracle League tonight or not. But anyways, I probably shouldn't lay out in the sun for like 4 hours. 2 hours is probably my best bet. Happy Tuesday. The gas tank is very empty, so I bet this is a $30 fill up. I think I have a 13 gallon capacity. 41.52. So I went to yoga and then afterwards decided I wanted some pumpkin cream cold brew, so I ended up going to the store. And then later that afternoon, after Miracle League, I decided that I wanted something else. So then I ended up at Target. Happy Wednesday. I just finished up at Walmart. I'm grabbing a little snack for Dan that I saw on an end cap that I think he'll like. And then just like a water or a Gatorade or something to bring to school. And then I'm gonna stop at Jimmy John's because it's customer setup season, guys. So how much am I spending today? Prediction? $5 on snacks, $7 on Jimmy John's. There was some other sort of salty caramel bar that he really liked, and so this is at least a salty caramel.
Okay, and it's 1423 once we get that caramel.
Okay.
So we'll see you out the window.
This is a really terrible angle. I am the queen of terrible angles. I have a gift card. I wonder how much is on here. You guys, happy Thursday. We've just finished up at Walmart. It's so hazy. I can't imagine working outside in this. Today would be a fantastic no spend day. However, when I started this video last week, I didn't know that my ball bearings in my car were going bad. The last time I got an oil change, they must have said something and I wasn't paying attention. My parents always make me go to this like long time family owned auto shop. So my mom made this appointment for me. However, just because my mom is making the appointment for me for my car does not mean she's paying. I'm getting I think it's the ball bearings replaced today. I think that's about $400. And the reason why my mom makes the appointments for me is because if they didn't, they know that I would A, not be responsible to do anything related to car maintenance, or B, just take it to Walmart and get it fixed. And they're very particular in their car maintenance. So in any case, today would have probably been a no spend day, but instead on the very last day of our spending week, it's sad. 400, 500, who knows? And this is the car that I had to pay to get the engine replaced. And that was a cool $5,000. So I'm dropping the car off and then I'm having lunch with my dad. And usually he pays because this is also a little local owned Chinese place. And the little old lady runs it, cooks it, does all the work, just her and her son. And it's cash only. You guys, this weather is just absolutely bizarre. It is currently raining, but the air quality is in like the 300s. So you can taste the smoke every time you're outside. And I have my car on the air conditioning like recirculation thing, so I'm not getting the air from the outside. Basically any sort of outdoor activity in Wisconsin has been canceled because we're so close to the border to Minnesota and the Boundary Waters and the Canadian wildfires. It's like maybe 4 hours from here, but as far as like the wind blowing all that stuff to us, we're not far away at all. It's storming, but I really wanted s'mores today, so we're ending this video with another impulsive purchase, a small s'mores blizzard from Dairy Queen, which was like about $5. I don't actually remember. They didn't give me a receipt. They were trying not to get wet and I didn't care about the receipt. But the real big purchase of the week, picked up my car and I spent $100 in parts for a ball joint, labor $200, and then to align it, that was $119 in labor. So I paid a total of $472.64 today to fix my car. And whatever they fixed, I didn't even realize was a problem, but these people know what they're talking about. My family has brought their cars to them for forever, so if they say it needs it, it needs it. But alas, what a sad end of the week of our spending, because we definitely went over our $200, but such is life. Happy summer to me. Thank you guys so much for watching this. There's 2 more videos coming up. In this last week, I filmed 3 videos, which is just crazy because I've gone like 3 months without posting. So I hope you guys enjoy that whenever I get them edited. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.